Hello, my name is Marilyn Fitzpatrick. I'm a professor emerita at McGill University. I'm also a psychologist in active practice, and I run a clinic where I do psychotherapy and where I also supervise trainees who do psychotherapy. Why should you care? Why would you do this kind of work with your clients? And there are a number of reasons, but the first one is that values-congruent living actually makes clients' lives better. It makes all our lives better, but it makes client lives better too. We have positive associations between living according to values and well-being, living according to values and life satisfaction. We see reductions in distress. Things like anxiety and depression tend to reduce when clients are living according to values. There are some values that show stronger relationships with others to outcomes, stronger relationships to happiness, and those include zest, hope, gratitude, love, and curiosity. However, it doesn't mean that only those are valuable values. In fact, living according to our values makes us happy no matter what they are. There's also findings that indicate that incongruence, in other words, not living according to our values, doing things that we think are not what we should do, not valued, is associated with psychological distress. So that's the first and most obvious reason, but I'm going to go on to other ones. And the next one I want to talk about is the fact that exposure to values has diminished in popular culture. In other words, our clients are not as exposed to values as they used to be. At the risk of sounding like an old person who says, back in my day, I remember when things were better, I'm going to talk to you about this. To be honest with you, that's why I looked up this research, because I felt I was always saying, we don't pay much attention to values anymore. Why not? And I said, is that just me getting old and thinking the old days were better? Or is there actually findings that support that? And it turns out there are. It's not a huge body of research. But one of the things that I found when I went looking for this is about values in literature. So think about what our clients do when they're not in psychotherapy and not at work. Maybe they read. Maybe they watch TV. If they're reading, and they're reading novels, 74% of the words that describe virtues, values in a sense, declined in use across the 20th century. So in other words, as our clients read, they're less exposed to ideas of values than they used to be. And I will talk to you in today's workshop about why I think that is, what the good reason for that is. But we are less exposed.